Don't wait to start your journey today to financial freedom. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on these valuable sessions. Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing great and have made a good profit from our previous videos, especially using the EMA strategy. This video is also about the EMA strategy, but in this video we will be taking trades on 2-minute candles. As you can see, I have $10 in my account. Before we start, please hit the like button, subscribe, and comment your thoughts about the compounding videos. For those who want to join us, the link is in the description. And you can also text us on Telegram at @binary support. Now, let's get started. First, go to the chart type and select the M2 2-minute candle. Then go to the indicators and select moving average. Set the first moving average to 25 EMA. Green color, 2px. And the second one to 50 EMA. Red color, 2px. After that, click on the clock button and convert it to a flag type. Make sure your time frame is set to 2 minutes. Once done, click on M2 and auto offset on and ensure everything is set up properly. Now, let's find our first trade for $10. Alright, on Cisco we have a trade. If this candle closes near the EMA 25 level, we can try it. But since the candle broke the EMA 25, we'll avoid it. Next, we got a trade on Netflix OTC. I placed a trade for the upside move worth $10. As you can see, the previous candle closed near the EMA 25 level, and the next candle gave us a good entry below the EMA 25. Currently, the trade is not going in our favor, but the candle is trying to take support from the 50 EMA. Now the trade is moving in our favor and we still have 1 minute left. As you can see, the candle is taking support exactly from the EMA 50 level. With just a few seconds left, we won our first trade. Our balance is now $19. Let's find a trade for $19. I looked at cryptocurrencies, but no trade is available. So let's check currency pairs. I found a trade on odd CHFOTC and placed a trade for the upside move worth $19. From the moving average, you can see there was a downtrend and the candles broke the moving average. The previous candle took support from the 50 EMA and closed near the 50 EMA. That's why I took this trade for the upside move. Currently, the trade is going in our favor, but we still have 12 seconds left. With just a few seconds left, we won our second trade of the compounding session. Now, my balance is $36. Let's find a trade for $36. On currency pairs, I found a trade on CAD CHF. If the current candle closes near the moving average, we can try the downside move. Next, I looked at SARCNYOTC. If the current candle closes near the moving average, we can try this trade. However, the candle turned into a red candle, so we'll avoid it. Now, let's look for a trade on stocks. I found one on American Express. If this candle closes above the 25 EMA, we'll try it. However, the candle broke the EMA 25, so we'll avoid that trade as well. Let's find another trade. I looked at ExxonMobil OTC and I am waiting for the candle to close. If this candle closes as a green candle, we can take the trade. The candle did close as a green candle, so I placed a downside trade worth $36 on ExxonMobil OTC. Make sure your trade is placed for when the 2-minute candle ends. Currently, the trade is not going in our favor, but there's still 1 minute left. Alright, the candle came back and the trade is now going in our favor. With only 6 seconds left, we won another trade in this compounding session. My balance has now increased to $69. So let's find a trade for $69. I found a trade on Amazon OTC. If this candle gives us an entry near the moving average, I'll place a trade for the upside move. I got a good entry near the 25 EMA, so I placed the trade for the upside move worth $69. As you can see, there was an uptrend, and the candle was taking support from the 25 EMA at the backside, which is why I took this trade. Currently, the trade is going in our favor, but there's still 1 minute left. With just a few seconds remaining, we won our trade. Our balance is now $133. Let's find a trade for $133. I looked for a trade in cryptocurrencies, but there were no good opportunities. So let's check currency pairs. I found a trade on USCHF. If this candle gives us an entry near the moving average, I'll place the trade. I got an entry and placed a trade for the downside move, worth $133 near the 25 EMA. Currently, the trade is going in our favor, and you can see the candle timing is set for 1 minute. With only a few seconds left, the candle turned red and we won our trade. My balance is now $255. Let's find a trade for $255. I looked for a trade in cryptocurrencies again, but there was no good trade available. So let's look at currency pairs. I found a trade on USDC and HOTC and placed a trade for the upside move. As you can see, after a green candle, a red candle formed, followed by a continuation pattern, and the trend was up. That's why I took this trade for the upside move. Currently, the trade is going in our favor, and just when I placed the trade, the candle reversed and started moving in our favor. With only a few seconds left, we won another trade. Now my balance has increased to $490. So let's find a trade for $490. I found a trade on Facebook OTC. If this candle gives us a green entry, we can try for the downside move. I got the entry and placed a trade for the downside move worth $480. As you can see, there was an uptrend on the backside, and the candle broke the EMA. The previous candle was also a green candle, which is why I took this trade for the downside move near the moving average. Currently, the trade is going in our favor, but with only a few seconds left, it looked like a loss. However, it reversed and we won the trade. Now, my balance has increased to $941. Let's find a trade for $941. I looked at cryptocurrencies and found a trade on Toncoin. If this candle gives us an entry above the moving average or near it, I'll place the trade for the downside move. I got an entry near the moving average and placed the trade for the downside move worth $941. As you can see, when I placed the trade, there was only 1 minute left, and my trade was set for 1 minute as well, even though I'm using the M2 time frame. Currently, the trade is going in our favor, but with only 30 seconds left, it looks promising. A few seconds later, we won the trade. Now my balance has increased to $1,787. Let's find a trade for $1,787. I found a trade on BNB OTC, but since the candle was already up, I decided to avoid that one. Next, I looked at currency pairs and found a trade on odds CNY. I placed a trade for the upside move. But because of a spike, I got an entry a little higher than expected. Still, the trade is going in our favor. With only a few seconds left, I won another trade in the compounding session. Now my balance is $3,431. So by starting with just $10, I made $3,431. That's a huge amount and a great profit. We will stop here. If you enjoyed the video and gained some knowledge, please hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Don't forget to participate in the giveaway. For those who are new here and want to join us, the link is in the description, and you can text us on Telegram at @BBinarySupport. It's completely free. See you in the next video. Goodbye.